It is like 5:55. I'm here at the garage sale that was closed last time. They're setting it up, so that's really encouraging. And the competition is not here this morning, so I got my picking pants on. So I just spent 50 minutes at that first sale. I spent $45 in total. They had a ton of stuff. And so later today, I'll go through what all I got. It's gonna be hard to know exactly what everything costs because I was getting discounts on a lot of things. But overall, I'm really glad that I got up so early to come to this sale and basically get to pick it first. I'm gonna go try to find some 7 o'clock sales now. So I had a fantastic day doing garage sales today. This is the lot that I purchased from the first garage sale today, and I thought I'd start off by telling you my sales and how much cash I had to reinvest. So I've been doing this project, Follow My Flipping Dollar, where I started with a single dollar. My goal was over the course of the year to see how much I could make and then grow kind of a side hustle business by reinvesting the money made from that single dollar over and over over the course of a year. So I started this project exactly 21 days ago. In total, I've made $1,210 in sales in the 3 weeks, and I've reinvested a lot of that money, and I've also spent money on supplies. I have $610 this morning, like before I went garage selling, to try and reinvest. I didn't spend all that today. Just as a side note, when I say that I have the cash in hand, I don't literally keep that much cash on me. So let me show you what I picked up at the first garage sale. Honestly, if this was the only stuff I found this morning, I would be thrilled, but this morning was like a pretty epic day for garage selling, and there's another sale that I hit after this one that I'll show you guys what I got. But let's get started. These are men's Under Armour Rail Fit, they're running shoes. I got them for $1. I'm hoping to sell them for about $30. They're in almost like new condition. It looks like they've been worn about once based on the wear and the tread. And just as a side note, I worked at a running store. We did specialty running shoes. I worked there for 8 years, so I have a lot of background in selling running shoes and just shoes in general, and just grading conditions of shoes. Next we have these men's Cole Haan Nike Air slip-on loafers. I got them for $1. We're looking to get 20 to 30 out of them, and they're in excellent condition as well. Like the tread is almost not scuffed at all. My dog's scratching me. Tick, hold on. Okay, next I got this Vera Bradley bag. It's kind of like a lunch bag, lunch tote. I got it for $1. I got this Vera Bradley bag for $1. It took me like 15 minutes to find this exact one on eBay that I've sold, because you wouldn't believe how many Vera Bradley bags sell every single day. And so I got this for $1. I'm looking to get maybe about 20 out of it. It's in like new condition. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this bag. It's basically brand new, just without tags. So I think it'll definitely sell. This is the Indigo Pop pattern. It's retired. You gotta know that if you're selling Vera Bradley bags. Next we have this Pac-Man lunchbox. There's no thermos inside, sadly. I got it for $1, and I think I could get 10 out of it. Next, this is the Pampered Chef Family Heritage collection of stoneware, and so it's super heavy. These were marked at $5 each. I got this pan also. I got them both for $5, so $2.50 each on these, a really good deal. Because they're so heavy and I'd have to take really special care of shipping them, I may just try and sell these on Facebook Marketplace. I think there's probably a market for them here in town. And on these, I'm looking to get about 20 to 25 each on these, so that'd be a good flip right there. By the way, I spent $45 total on this lot, plus this bag that I'm going to show last, because it was the best deal of this lot. I saw this steel blower, and by the way, this is the garage sale that I went to, that it was 6 in the morning. It was still dark outside, so I really didn't get a chance to inspect it. Upon inspecting it, it's really not in great condition, and so tomorrow I have to test it and see if it even works. If it works, I think I could sell it in town for about 50 or 60. Stihl's a great brand. This is just an older model leaf blower, and so it has this extra attachment, and it has a bag inside this deal for the leaves, I guess. Got this ab mat. I definitely know about these. I have one of these in my garage that I never use all the time. So it's gonna go for about 10 bucks. And I got it for 75 cents or $1. Picked up this Black & Decker 16-inch trimmer, hedge trimmer. I pick these up all the time. Got it for $5, and I'm going to sell this for 10 to 15 on Facebook Marketplace. So not a huge deal, but my meetup place for my house is like 2 or 3 minutes, and so to make 10 bucks just in the afternoon, that's not a big deal. Okay. Here is the best purchase of this lot. This is a Mulholland Brothers tote bag, basically. It's leather, it's handmade. These sell for hundreds of dollars new. On eBay, I'm going to ask between $150 and $200. There's a few imperfections in it, but I still think based on sales on eBay, with how often these sell, and this particular leather design, I think I could get close to $200 for it. But we'll see. I'll let you guys know when it sells. So that is it for this lot. I forgot to add, I got this Mulholland Brothers bag for $20, so I definitely paid up on it, but I looked it up ahead of time and saw that I'm really going to get some good money. Stay tuned for a second and check out this next lot at the next garage sale. You're not going to believe what I got. Something I learned today is that getting up early, this is a flip tip. You want to be first. You want to be the very first to the garage sales. The reason why is you get to be first to pick everything. And so I was first to the 6 o'clock sale, and then I was first to a 7 o'clock sale that was down the road. On this lot right here from this garage sale, I hit the just epic mother load of electronics, basically. I paid $102 for everything on this table, and I'm going to go through each item. This right here, can't really lift it, it's too heavy to lift it to the camera, but it's a Bose subwoofer. It had a sign on it that said make offer. Offered $30, they accepted that. It's going to go for about $100 plus shipping on top on eBay. Next, it came with a big charging cord. Next, these Bose speakers were by the subwoofer, and one flip tip that someone else taught on YouTube is that if you see Bose, pick it up. The guy said he would take $10 for these 3 speakers, these 2, and then this one. This one is the horizontal speaker that, let's see, like it's a center channel speaker for the lifestyle series of the speaker, the Bose speakers. This one will go for about $60 by itself. So I essentially paid $5 for this one. And then for these 2, these are the Jewel lifestyle Bose speakers. I paid $250 for each, so $5 total. If I sell them as a pair, I think I could get $50 to $60 for them. I'm kind of considering lotting the 3 speakers up together and doing like an auction, because maybe that could be fun. I don't really ever do auctions, but I think on something like Bose speakers, it could be worth it. I don't really like doing auctions because if no one bids on it, then you're just stuck for those 7 days or whatever, just watching your items sit. But it could be, I could update every day and say what they're up to, and so I might lock those together and do an auction on eBay. Let's see, next, these brand new Phaser headphones that look like they're wireless, like Bluetooth wireless. I paid $5 for these. It looks like they're going for, I could probably get about 20 with them new and sealed in the package. Next, I was really excited because I saw there's GoPro new in the package. The package is kind of damaged, but it's still sealed and everything. I paid $1 for this, and I think I could get about 10. It's just like a head strap with a clip. I don't have a GoPro, and I'm pretty sure I wouldn't wear it on my head. If I did, I'd probably wear like the chest strap. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell this. I'm hoping to get 10 bucks out of this one. I got 2 Garmin Nuvies. There's this one, comes with the adapter, and then this one, and it's inside like a leather case. I paid 2 each for these, and I think I can get just about 10 for them. I think they're a little bit older model. The model on this one is, let's see, it's a 200. Oh, it's hard to see. I think this is a 200W. I think this is a 260. So I probably would have passed on these had I known that they were just like 10 bucks because, I don't know, maybe I'll lot them up together. Next is this Orthofix. It's some type of like E-stem unit. It's gonna go for, I think 100, maybe like 150. Next are these Nike free runs. I've always heard if you see Nike frees, pick them up. Very little tread wear on the bottom, so they're still in good condition. White's really difficult though, just because any bit of wear kind of makes them look yellow or brown. These are women's size 7, very little wear. I'll probably just try to flip these in town for like 20 bucks. They're really not selling for a whole lot on eBay, so that's probably what I'll do on those. It's a good size. HP ink. I paid $5 for this. That's kind of expensive for this because when you're buying ink, it's still sealed. The package is a little bit damaged, but the problem with it is it expired on January 14th. Now it's okay to sell expired ink, but you pretty much have to list it that way, and so people will still buy it. They're just not going to pay. I'd probably get 25 if it was current, but 15 for 5, that's good. Next. Not just an Orange Theory bag. Inside is this heart rate monitor. When I opened it up, it's still sealed. Like the heart rate monitor strap still has plastic on top of it, so it's still new. I paid $5 for this, and I think I'll get 60. Okay. This box, there's 4 sets of headphones in here that are still sealed in the package, and then this like controller that goes with them. The box was wasn't super obvious what it is, but anyway, these are OEM parts for a GM Cadillac. They're wireless headphones, and let's see. Oh, I paid $5 for these, and I think I can get 100 for them. Now, this was the pick of the day of this lot. I really couldn't believe they had these. They were 15 each, and they do have the charging bases and like a couple of the accessories with them. The Roombas, iRobot Roombas. Paid 15 for this one. This is model 880. This model retails for $430. I think I can get about $150 for it. And like they're super clean. And then I got this one. 15 bucks. This model is the 960. It's a little bit nicer model. This one retails for $600, and I think I can get $300 for it. So basically, this has been like overall the best pick just because there's so many name brand electronics. So let me know what you think in the comments, and if I'm missing something, let me know. If I priced it wrong, give me a heads up. Thanks for watching. So here's the second half of my epic garage sale haul from today. This section right here, these were all bought together for a total of $20. And this kind of just shows why I'm doing my channel. It's to help, it's partly just interesting, but it's to help other resellers because I've gotten a lot of help from watching YouTube from other resellers. So just last week, and I wish I could remember who it was, but I was watching somebody say, if you ever see this Bible trivia game, pick it up, you can sell it on eBay. It kind of looks like you might not be able to. I paid 50 cents for it, and it'll sell for 10 to 15. Picked up 2 comic books. They're slow moving on Amazon, but I paid $8 for this Batman comic book, and there's one listed at $50. Second comic book that I paid $5 for, it'll sell for about 20. It's kind of slow moving too. I've never done comic books before, but they're really in nice condition and I can just hold on to them anyway. He had some good books. All the books were 50 cents. This one is going to go for about 25. All of them are going to sell on Amazon. This one will go for 25. This one will go for about $5. This one for 10. This one for 10. This one's 17. This one will go for 12. This is the best pickup of the lot of the books. This one will go for 109, and it's actually selling pretty fast on Amazon. So I don't know why. This one's 7. This will be 14. This one will go for 9. This one I picked up by mistake. This one will go for about $2. When I was looking at the sold prices, I was looking at a signed copy of this one, so oh well. This one will go for 8, and this one will go for 7. So just this week, I've done book selling in the past, but I've just gotten back into it this week, and so I really scanned a lot of books when I was at garage sales today. These 4 were from a different garage sale. I paid $0.25 for each of these. This one will go for 10. This one will go for 8. This one will go for 5. Oh, sorry. This one's 6, and this one's 5. I got this set at another garage sale. I don't know how you say the name of this, but it's a coffee maker. It's DeLonghi or something like that. I paid $7.50 for it, and it looks like I should be able to get about 25 plus shipping on it. And it has pretty much all the stuff, and it also has the manual, which for whatever reason, anytime you can include the manual, that drives up the price on eBay. I got this book for 50 cents at that garage sale, and it's going to bring about $6. One thing to Bolo, be on the lookout. Always look for LL Bean shoes. They can really bring a lot of money. These are LL Bean mock shoes. I paid $2.25 for them. You can see they are marked at 3. Great negotiation skills. Got 75 cents off. They need to be cleaned up a little bit, but they're in pretty good overall condition, and they should bring about $50. I got this Craftsman. I don't know if you can see, but it's sockets. They're a mess, so I don't know if they're all here or not. I found this exact set that it sold for $50 on eBay if they were all there. So I'm looking probably to list this $30 to $50 depending if they're all there, and I paid $5 for this one. So I did have 2 sales today that I was going to tell you about. This is from that Nerf lot of 8 that I bought. This is the Nerf Hyperfire Elite. It sold for $14. Paid about $2.50 in fees, and so making $11.50 to reinvest pure profit on that one since I had already paid for the Nerf lot with previous guns. I bought this bat earlier this week. I bought it from a guy off Facebook. I paid $10 for it, so I did pay up for it. It sold for $82 online. I paid about $9.50 in fees, and so I'm going to have $72.50 to reinvest from this bat. This is a Louisville Slugger TPS Power Dome, and I cleaned it up. So it's really important if you're buying and reselling bats. Just takes. What I do is I take the Clorox wipes, I wipe them down, and then I take the magic erasers and get the scuff marks off, and you make it look pretty much like new.